and I are here. We're going to be putting together ingredients to make a beef stew. And I'll be handing Sarah the ingredients and she'll be putting it into the crock pot. We're going to be putting it on low. That way it can cook all day long. So, sorry, I forgot to get the onion powder and the garlic powder down. Alright, so first we'll put the meat in. This is just stew meat. I would have gotten a roast to cut it up, but anyway, this is a little over 2 pounds. You might want to just, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. It's a little flop. It's a little over 2 pounds. Hold on, I'll get you a spoon. Ow. She's just going to break it up a little bit. I mean, that's not really necessary. She just likes things to be perfect. That looks so good. That was a big old hunk, wasn't it? Okay, done? You can just leave that in there. Okay, whatever. And we will go ahead and put, this is 3 red potatoes that she cut up. It doesn't really matter the size because they're going to get good and mushy anyway. And then we have 1/2 red onion or purple onion, whatever you call it. And then we used canned vegetables. Preferably use fresh if you have them, or even frozen. Use canned last, just because guys, canned vegetables, come on. My grandmother is so upset with me right now if she were alive. So we did canned corn, a can of green beans, and we'll do a can of peas. Sarah and I both are not crazy about carrots, so we just left those out. Then we're going to use a little bit of garlic. Way more than that.
I'm trying.
Not really cooperating.
I don't want it to fling everywhere.
That's good. All right. Then I'm going to add, well, I'll do black pepper last because
that's strong.
It is, I know. It won't be strong when we eat it though. We're going to put, here, go ahead, I'm sorry. A little bit of onion powder. That's good. I can't tell you how much. That's probably 1/4 teaspoon. A little bit of garlic powder.
Oh, is it open?
Yeah. Oh, your cat grabbed it.
Now I can't open it.
I'll do it. Sorry. Okay. Why is this not working? There we go. Looks like a bot, I know. And now the beef broth. The way I always do it, because I'm the chef, is I fill the beef broth up until I can just see it good, because I always usually end up adding a little bit more. It takes a lot. Okay. Well, no, that's not good. That's the shadow I saw. Oh, yeah. It's coming up, kid. There we go. All right. That's probably enough for now. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad I did get the big one. And then you can kind of mix it around a little bit. Excuse me. Lost my voice. That isn't really cheap. Spoon.
It's working.
You want me to grab this one? Is this one better?
No, it's working.
Okay. Let me go ahead and add more. There we go. Oh, by the way, this was a really big 48-ounce beef broth. I didn't really add salt, but let me go ahead and add some now. This salt shaker didn't take much. Looks like a lot, but it'll cook down. Okay. And just stir it until you're satisfied there, Sarah. Look at those big chunks of meat. I think Mom was right. I should have, well, not all the chunks are too big, but she said to go through it first and cut the chunks in half, but they're mostly okay. We got big mouths, right, Sarah? I know you have a big mouth. Lord, you got a big mouth. And that's it. So now, put the lid on.
Black pepper.
Oh, we didn't add it. We were going to add a lot. I'm so glad you're paying attention. And then add some black. Well, that's probably enough. Or a little bit more, actually. There you go. We're going to stir it once it starts cooking anyway. A few times. So she just added some black pepper. Like I said, everything's probably a 1/4 of a teaspoon. Probably not even enough. Lid. Turn it on low. And just forget about it. So we'll be back. I will update as it's cooking. And hopefully it turns out delicious. And Sarah and I eat the entire thing in one sitting. And we'd both be sick, but we would try. So this has been on low for a couple of hours. Well, I had it on high until it got up to temperature. And then I turned it to low. And it's just now starting to boil a little bit on the side. Well, it was till I took the lid off. I know you're not supposed to check things a whole lot, but I do anyway. And this is looking so good already. The meat is starting to brown a tiny bit. Of course, the potatoes are not soft at all, and I would expect them to be because it's on low. But this house smells so freaking good. I cannot wait until this is done. It is going to be, oh my gosh, look at that soupy broth already. It's going to be so good. So delicious. I cannot wait. I'll show you guys again when it's closer to being done. Stay away from it. It's not going to get done. This is about 4-5 hours in. It's nearly 1. Still has ways to go, but pardon the dog eating noises. Woo, look at that. About 4.5 hours, I guess. Just wanted to show you everything is looking so good. The potatoes are starting to soften. I don't have a fork right now, so look at that. Oh my gosh, look at all that broth. I'm sharing with my neighbor across the way, her and her little boy. I told her, don't fix dinner. I got a little bit of stew, because that's a lot. Just want to show you guys. Let me put the lid back on. Alright, I'll update again later. Okay, our stew is done. It made tons of broth. I just wanted to show you the finished product without all the broth in the way, because I just want to eat a few bites. Everything's done. It is so delicious. So now it's stuck to my spoon. Okay, trust me, it's done. There we go. And the meat is so good. I mean, look at that. And there's tons of it, and it's so tender. And I'm gonna so burn my mouth right now. But who needs skin, right? In their mouth. Anyway, sorry. The best beef stew I think I've made in years. The first beef stew I've made in years. That's not the point though. It is so good. Sorry for all the carrot lovers. We did not add them. But everything else is delish. I did add a little bit more of the minced garlic, onion powder, a little bit of the garlic powder, and a little bit of regular pepper. Simply because a lot of times, as you know, when you cook, especially big batches, and in a slow cooker especially, sometimes those flavors just kind of disappear. But it tastes absolutely wonderful, and I wish you guys were here to eat it. I mean, look at that. It's so delicious. Everything's so good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my stew.
Have a wonderful day. God bless. Do something good for somebody. Take care. Bye-bye.